practicing the art of walking slowly in the woods and trying to stay silent a little bit. I've been paying attention, people. I don't know if the rest of you have, because you've been tweeting and stuff. Sorry about that up there, guys. That sucks. $50 and you're in the rafters, what? My name is Molly Cox. I'm not Victor Landa, just in case you were confused. I tried to grow out my mustache, but I need at least 2 days for that, so. It's true, it's not funny, actually. I've actually been charged with coming out here and waking you up after lunch. Clearly, my expectations are a lot higher than the rest of the people here who are supposed to inspire, provoke thought. So I figured I would come out try to incorporate some of the speeches, talks, and stuff from the very first part, right? So I was going to do the worm. But in honor of the bass player, I'm going to do it upright. What? I went ahead and unplugged today for a minute and took notes actually on my hand. They're actually there for those of you following the live stream. That's my notes. I wanted to go ahead and welcome you to the first TEDx in San Antonio. T actually stands for technology, and that's clearly not happening here. I'm an invited speaker, suckers. I can say whatever I want. So the T stands for technology. The E stands for entertainment, I believe. The D stands for design. The X, I thought, stood for like an independently organized TED event, but apparently it's about bacteria porn. Which is weird that's what we're doing. I actually, thinking of that, it was kind of grossed out by the whole thing. And I borrowed bacteria stuff, antibacterial things, and I figured I would do. It's fine. I don't need the notes. I don't need them. Something about a box. I don't know what that means. Box. Again, X. Box. Why do we keep talking about boxes? It's weird. Kind of fun. I wanted to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about something that I think is very thought-provoking, since I do have this time here with you, and that would be a national nap time. Power to the nappers. I just got a holler from my... Alrighty. I believe that between the hour of 2 and 3, we should all just take a nap. You can't work? You can work quietly in a room somewhere, but you can't make other people work. And then at 3 o'clock, you would roll up your mat, because you would have mats, like you did in kindergarten. I haven't worked out the whole monitoring system yet, because everybody's napping, so not everybody can monitor to make sure nobody's talking to their neighbor. I'll work it out. It's fine. At 3 o'clock, you would roll up your mat, and you would put it in a closet, in your mat closet, because you would have one. Or you'd have that weird file cabinet that has the luck stories in it. Whatever. I don't care where you put your mat. Put your mat away, and then you would have snack time, national snack time, which I know we're all on this healthy kick, whatever. I say snack pack, or those cracker rods that you dipped in that yellow orangey substance that was cheese. Because those are good. This is actually what I will be running, my platform when I run for president, which could happen soon, if only for fun. Seriously, I'm glad that you're all here. I hope that you are all enjoying yourselves. We're going to see if perhaps the T will be back in the second part of today's event. And if not, we will continue to watch the talkers. That's what they're called, talkers. You're TEDxsters, by the way, just so you know. There's actual terminology. Here's another quick little tidbit of information. If I stand right here, the live feed can't see me, but they can see my hand. These are like insider, that's right, I know the insiders. So I'm hoping, keep your fingers crossed, because there's some people who really, really need their slides. Apparently. Who knew? So they brought me out for a little bit of shenanigans, and I'm trying to give you a little bit of malarkey. I would like to tell you that I have exactly 8 words that I'm supposed to work into this speech, and I've gotten to 4. I don't want to start a brouhaha, so I'm going to try to wrap it up a little bit. 5! Okay, so I hope that these slides work. A couple of the talkers are flipping out backstage a little bit. How are we working back there? Are we doing okay on this? No? Okay, we're good. That means we're not. Because I've been hearing that all day long. No, 5 more minutes. Really, an hour and a half? Okay. I hope that you all got to network a little bit and mingle. Or a lot of networking and mingling. Anyway, I'm hoping that you're at least getting inspired and learning something. Unplugging, 1 clap. Thank you. She's the one that needs to be removed. It's like, that was sad. I almost started a Rudy chant just to get it excited again, like, Rudy. I love that movie. Anyway, I'm coming back. So I'm hoping that you're all feeling a little bit inspired. Coming up in the second portion, which I'm supposed to preview, although there's like surprises again, I'm like, how many more boxes can we possibly get into? So there will be some talk about nuclear or nuclear, depending, energy, as well as diversity and culture and some education talk, and then the big surprise at the very end. So there's that as well. And if nothing else, just stand up in the middle of one of the talks and start dancing, because that's funny. For me, at least. Just holla. I have the pleasure of bringing on the next talker, because again, I'm Victor Landa. I'm Magnum PI. Coming out next would be a friend of mine, actually, and a colleague, a guy that we like to call Tall Skinny Spice, because he enjoys the Spice Girls. You may not know that, but if you ask him outside what he wants, what he really, really wants, he will tell you he wants to zig-a-zig ah. Pop culture reference, my friends. So let me bring out our next talker, whose name is written on a Post-it note. Boom! Daryl Bird.